I'm the Aussie. And the Indian. Oh, wrong one, this Indian. Good morning, comrades, inmates and COVID warriors and survivors. Well, today is Sunday here in Sydney. There's not a cloud in the sky. And they do predict massive storms coming through this afternoon. So there's like 80% chance of rain, but it's not till this afternoon. So I'm not going to waste this morning. Today is a place called Wollombi. And Wollombi is just a very old little village about 130 k's north of Sydney, slightly west. It's in the Hunter Valley region, Newcastle area. Now, Wollombi is famous for what? I hear you ask. It's a quaint little Aussie town with a great little Aussie pub. I'm going to stop before I go there. I'm stopping at a place at Kulnura or Kulnura. I don't know how you say it. Man, you know, Australian towns, there's some weird names and you can say them all sorts of ways. So there's a very popular bike spot there, like a cafe, fuel stop. Coming into the Harbour Bridge, I'm going to spin you around and show you. It's very foggy, but you know, you won't be able to see much, but you won't see a bit. We're now crossing Sydney Harbour, the bridge, the coat hanger, as they call it. But Wollombi, I think the Aboriginal natives from there, the Glen tribe, back in the day they used to leave their women and children at a watering hole, while they would then go to a place called Devil Mountain, where they would conduct all these ceremonies to make them men. So the elders of the tribe take the younger boys and do whatever they used to do. Probably cut their skin to make those tattoos, you know, those types of tattoos. Lots of Aboriginal hand paintings, carvings in the caves around Wollombi, which tell the story and tell the history of the Aboriginal natives. Apparently there's one rock that has the initial JB, and they've worked out that it dates back to colonisation times. They reckon that was John Blacksland, one of the explorers that crossed the Blue Mountains. We're not going to see caves today, or Aboriginal paintings, because you can't ride your bike into the caves. Look how foggy it is. With the blue sky out above that, like I hope it burns off soon. I'm going to be turning off.
Custom built.
Pretty much, yeah. I've made a lot myself. I add stuff. I find shit everywhere. Yeah, cheap vintage, yeah. I don't think there's any other Indians here, is there?
Wasn't like that, no.
Timber trucks.
See the timber trucks? Did they?
Yeah, I
try
know.
and
You
attack
go left-hand bends, you've got to deal with gravel, and right-hand bends, you've got to deal with trucks coming at you.
Is it amazing?
you? Trucks, they don't want to let you.
That's the Western St. Luke.
I don't know what it is, mate. I just get online and I buy stuff. I don't know.
Was it made? Was it made for the bike?
No. It's just a saddle. But then I had it engineered with brackets and a docking thing, so it could, because it's properly docked, like it's legit. Well, I don't know. Legitimate actually.
She's in a horse for good time.
I'll take that off so you can see it a bit better. Thing. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
64 and a half.
64 and a half.
Yeah.
What do you mean 64 and a
That's
half?
the first model out. They call them 64 and a half.
Oh, right. Okay.
We just done that.
So it's the old left-hand drive, so it's really legit.
Left-hand drive. Got 3 left-hand drives.
Glen. Hello. Glen's on an Indian as well, a vintage like me, but he's come today in the Mustang.
Yes, we have.
I'm about 10 k's out of Wollombi, and I just came across this rhinoceros. Oh, it's so muddy. Anyway, there's a thing here that says, "Save Russell. Please donate to keep Russell. As a local attraction, all monies raised will go towards purchasing Russell from a local artist, Jesse Graham, who lost his home in the recent fires. Russell will stay as a local landmark and attraction for the areas of Laguna and Wollombi." Russell, the Rhino. Okay, I'm stuck in mud. Here we go. Concentrate, don't slip. Yeah. Mud all over the place. Anyway, it's a nice little ride into Aussie Villiage now. Alpacas. You're the Indian on it, right? Have I met you?
Not yet.
Oh.
It's supposed to be in May.
All right. Is there a little market going on or anything? Bugger. I'm at Wollombi, and here's a bit of a statue made out of old bits and pieces. It's a very funky little town, and you know how much I love junk shops. It's not American pickers, it's Aussie scabs. Walking down the street to the Wollombi Tavern, and a whole bunch of riders have appeared. Go and say hello. A few Indians there. So at the Wollombi Tavern, all the bikes are there. Very popular spot. And that's the little village up there. I went and spent money, did the right thing. A couple of Indians over there. So this is what happens in Australia with the letterboxes. So obviously there's loads of residents out into the bush, and they make it a little bit easier for the postie. So there they are, all are there. Sometimes in the country you see some really very ingenious, creative letterboxes. Okay, and I have Rob here on his dark. Rob's on his Indian. Sorry, not a dark horse. What is that? Chieftain. Right. Let's go again. And the next stop will be some horses, I think. Oh my God, look what I've found. I need to take a picture. Oh. Luckily, I've got a companion on the way back, because the stand has sunk into the... Good job you're here, Rob. All for a bloody horse picture, for fuck's sake. Give me a push. That's it.
You want me to grab the stand for you?
Hang on, I got it.
You hold it up, I'll get the stand for you.
Got it. Okay, I'm
You're
good.
Stand us up.
Thank God you were here. Now there's a traffic fucking jam. Right. Okay. Make sure Rob can get up. He's good. Right. Bye, horses. That was worth it. Now, if Rob wasn't with me, and that has happened before when I've been on my own, the ground was a bit soft and I sunk down too low. I did manage to get it up. It took a lot of effort. I was to the point where I was the last time I nearly flagged down a motorist. And I probably would have ended up doing the same. Who knows, he might have been a good sort. It's a good way to meet blokes, isn't it? Getting them to help you pick your bike up. Heading home now, just out of Wollombi. I'm about another hour and a half from home. And it just reminded me, on the way down, I had about 4 or 5 Mustang cars sitting in my arse. And I was just going down those twisty bits, you know, and the road hadn't seen sun for a while, so it was all wet and slimy. These 4 Mustangs were right on my tail as I was going down the twisty bits, and there was nowhere to pull over. The fucker started bipping me. I mean, fair dinkum. What can I do, mate? Like, nowhere to pull over. I'm going down a mountain on the twisty bits. It's already slippery enough. I'm not going to go any faster just to fucking accommodate you. You bloody, and your fancy speeding cars. Anyway, when I got down to the flat, I did pull over so they could get round me. Bloody, what do you call them? Crotch rockets. They scare the shit out of me. They come up, they fucking zoom past me. Anyway, take care, everybody. I don't know if I'll do a wind-up video. I think I'll just do them on the fly rather than do it when I get to my garage. It's a scoot home now to beat the rain that's supposed to be coming in. And it's just been a beautiful day, beautiful country. At Wollombi, it means in Aboriginal, it's the meeting of the waters. Take care, everybody.
Sucker punch, need to go. Don't say nothing, no one needs to know. Dirty hearts in them bleeding soul. Your green light stop, but your red light go. I said, too far gone to save. You know why they say for some it's just the same. Get on your knees and pray. Too far gone to save. You know why they say for some it's just a later. Get